Alright, so after beating the Minnesota Timberwolves, we took on the Golden State Warriors. It was our last home game of this season, and we were able to beat the Warriors 134 to 111, get our 50th win of the year, move to 50-31 on the year, and a stellar 33-8 at home. We finish up the season 33-8 at home. And like I said, get our 50th win of the year, which is really important. We sealed the 5 seed in the Western Conference playoffs with this win. And this is the 4th straight season in a row now that we've had at least 50 wins. That is a franchise record. So this was a great win for us, feel-good win for us, good way to end the season at home, so to say, and get our 50th win of the year against a very talented Golden State Warriors team. I thought we shot the ball fairly well here in this game. We go 53% from the field, 43% from the three-point line, and 69% from the free throw line. The free throw woes continue with this team. I've said it a million times by now. 69% from the free throw line is decent for this group, but that's still, I mean, that number has to improve against the Thunder in the playoffs. But you shoot real well from the three-point line and from the field. Warriors, on the other hand, they were really good shooting the ball. They just played no defense in this game. Shot 44% from the field, stellar 52% from the three-point line, and a very good 86% from the free throw line. Some of the good things we did in this game: 31 assists. I thought we did a great job of sharing the ball, utilizing good ball movement, and obviously those 31 assists led to most of those 134 points that we had. Once again, another good rebounding game, coming off a good rebounding game against the T-Wolves. We had another one here against the Warriors. We out-rebound the Warriors 49-37 in this game. It's a 12 rebound margin, so that was good to see. We had 19 fast break points in this game. Did a good job of getting out on the break and getting in transition, getting easy baskets and layups, and do a good job of kind of outrunning the Warriors there. And like I said, getting 19 fast break points here. Had a amazing game when it came to scoring in the paint. We score 76 points in the paint here against the Warriors. The Warriors' interior defense was awful. I think their defense overall this game was very poor, but their interior defense was awful. We finished with 76 points in the paint, as I mentioned. That's just a ridiculous number. Great job by us of converting easy shots in the paint and getting those easy looks for us offensively, and getting high percentage shots in the paint and finishing, easy layups and dunks. Had only 8 turnovers in this game. Good to see us take care of the ball, something we haven't really done consistently this year. So that was good to see. Only 8 turnovers. Didn't allow the Warriors to really capitalize on a lot of our mistakes. Had 8 steals. Good job of being active defensively, even at 8 blocks. So we're very active defensively, even though we gave up 111 points to the Warriors. Like I said, defensively we could have been better, but you're still active, getting 8 steals and 8 blocks in this game. And you outscore the Warriors 80-57 in the second half. I mean, that's ridiculous. 80 points in one half is phenomenal number, and just shows how great we were offensively in this game, and how good of a job we did scoring the basketball. And like I said, to get 76 points in the paint, which is absolutely ridiculous. That's a crazy number. Those were 2 of the big factors why we won this game, and obviously 31 assists. But outscoring the Warriors 80-57. You outscored the Warriors by 23 points there, and that second half is a big reason why we won this game. So those are some of the good things we did in this game, and like I said, they were highlighted by the 76 points in the paint, outscoring the Warriors 80-57 in the second half, and having 31 assists as an overall team. Some of the bad things we did in this game, there weren't many. There were only 2 I thought that we did bad in this game. Like I said, a lot of good in this game for us. But some of the bad things we did in this game, once again, the free throw woes, missing 11 free throws. That's got to improve, and it's just kind of like an errant point at this point with this group. It seems like we've been so bad from the free throw line since the trade of Carmelo and Chauncey to the Knicks that you're kind of used to it, I guess, as a Nuggets fan, but still, I mean, missing 11 free throws, that's not good here. And defensive execution. Could have been much better defensively in this game, in my opinion, and could have done a better job defensively on the Warriors, especially from the perimeter, not allowing them to shoot 52% from the three-point line, and score 111 points overall in this game. So defensively could have been better. Individually, J.R. Smith led the way. He was great here. 22 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists on a block for J.R. Smith. Goes 6 of 17 from the field, 4 of 9 from the three-point line, and 6 of 8 from the free throw line. Pretty much all his points came from the three-point line and the free throw line. Didn't shoot particularly well from the field. Like I said, was 6 of 17 from there. Didn't shoot well overall, but did a good job of getting to the foul line. Was aggressive offensively. And goes 4 of 9 for the three-point line, which is solid. And like I said, 20 of his 22 points, I believe, come from the three-point and free throw line. It was good on the glass. You like seeing the 5 rebounds out of JR, 3 assists from him, as well as a block defensively. And it was very productive, giving us 22 points here in this game. And we need this JR to play against the Thunder, because he's been kind of a non-factor against the Thunder this season. He's got to be this good and this impactful and be that kind of X factor in this series against the Thunder. Kosta Koufos had a great game. Good to see him get some minutes. Obviously with Mozgov out in this game, and obviously with us having such a big lead, he got some minutes here. Was very good. Goes for 18 points, 9 rebounds, and a steal. Does Kosta Koufos. Goes 6 of 8 from the field and 6 of 7 from the free throw line. I mean, scores 18 points on 8 shots. I mean, that's very good. It was very good shooting from the free throw line. Like I said, was 6 of 7 from there, and was just active. I mean, he did a great job utilizing his size against the Warriors front court, and played with great effort, great energy, especially on the glass. Was 1 rebound shy of his, I believe, first career double-double, and was great in that second half, especially the fourth quarter. I think in this game he had like 3 or 4 end ones, so he was great. Did a great job of finishing after contact. It's great to see Koufos play well, and I thought his effort and energy was great, and good to see him get some minutes. Felton once again was great, double-double for him here off the bench. Goes for 15 points, 10 assists, 2 rebounds, and a steal. Shoots very well in this game. 5 of 7 from the field, 3 of 4 from the three-point line, and 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Just an extremely efficient game out of Felton. I mean, 15 points on 7 shots from the field, and 4 overall. Gets 15 points on 11 shots. It's a real solid game out of Felton, and he gets 10 assists as well. Double-double for him off the bench. Like I said, having him and Ty Lawson, the ability to have 2 starting caliber point guards, be able to play with one another and have a starting point guard coming off the bench is such a luxury. I mean, both of those guys combined for 29 points and 19 assists in this game. I mean, that's just ridiculous. And it started with Felton. He was very efficient. Another double-double for him, and shot the ball really well. Chris Anderson made his return in this game. He was great. Double-double for him. Goes for 14 points, 12 rebounds, 4 blocks, 2 steals, and 2 assists. Just making energy plays, as Bird does, and it was great defensively with 4 blocks and 2 steals. And it was great on the boards with 12 rebounds, and like I said, offensively was still good as well with 14 points, just making energy plays and playing with great effort. Finished up 6 of 10 from the field and 2 of 5 from the free throw line. Good to see Bird somewhat healthy and starting to get back in a groove for playoff time, and great to see him finish up with a double-double to go along with 4 blocks and 2 steals. Ty Lawson, 14 points, 9 assists, 6 boards for Ty. Great game for him. Like I said, the luxury of having him and Felton in your backcourt, and the ability to play those 2 guys together and have Felton come off the bench is just great luxury for us to have. And like I said, him and Felton combined for 29 points and 19 assists here in this game, and Ty goes for almost a double-double as well as Felton, who finished with 15 and 10. Ty finishes with 14 and 9 and has 6 rebounds and was good from the field, 6 of 10 from there, 1 of 4 from the three-point line, and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. And Kenny Martin, Gary Forbes, Nene, and Flalo all finished in double figures as well. So you got 9 guys in double figures in this game for us offensively. But the kind of mood point in this game, the somber point in this game, was a Flalo once again re-aggravated his hamstring. You hate seeing that. Hopefully that won't affect him in the playoffs, and just we can't catch a break from the injury bug here down the stretch. Gallinari didn't play here in this game, it was just unfortunate. I think this is a game Nene actually tweaked his calf. I said he tweaked his calf against the T-Wolves, so I think it was here. So just injuries are hurting us going to the playoffs, and seeing a Flalo tweak that hamstring again was really unfortunate. For the Warriors, Stephen Curry led the way, 27 points, 5 boards, 5 assists for Stephen Curry, but also had 5 turnovers. Finishes 10 of 13 from the field, 3 of 4 from the three-point line, and 4 of 4 from the free throw line. I mean, extremely efficient performance by Stephen Curry. He's a star, obviously, in my opinion. I think he's a future all-star, and it is a great piece for the Warriors to build around, and I know Warriors fans are very excited about Stephen Curry. We're excited about him after his rookie year last year, and probably even more so after his sophomore season this year. What was great in this game, like I said, 27, 5, and 5 for him. Would like to see him limit the turnovers if you're a Warrior fan, but goes for 27 points on 13 shots. I mean, that's great, and if you add the 3-point total, he goes for 27 points off of 17 shots, which is a very efficient performance offensively, and still has 5 rebounds and 5 assists. So Curry was great in this game. Darrell Wright has been a Great pickup for the Warriors. He also finishes up with 27 points, 5 rebounds, 2 steals, and assists. Didn't shoot well, though. Was 8 of 23 from the field, only 4 of 11 from the three-point line, and 7 of 7 from the free throw line, but still was very good. Obviously scoring the ball, like I said, finishes up with 27 points and goes for 5 rebounds, and has been a phenomenal pickup for the Warriors this season. He's been great. He's really brought his level of play and his offensive play to a whole new level with the Warriors this season. Like I said, it was very good in this game. He hit 1 3, I think it was at the shot clock buzzer. It was a really tough contested 3, and he swished it. I mean, he's a great shooter and had a very good scoring game here. Reggie Williams goes for 17 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists for the Warriors in this game. Finishes up 7 of 16 from the field and 3 of 4 from the three-point line. Was pretty good shooting the ball here in this game. And lastly for the Warriors, David Lee goes for 10 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Shoots 5 of 10 from the field and 0 of 1 from the three-point line. Decent game for David Lee, but did get into some foul trouble here in this game. So good win for us over the Warriors. I think the Warriors, if they can add one more big, and obviously if they can keep Monte Ellis and Stephen Curry healthy, and now with Darrell Wright, they kind of got that scorer on the wing, and they have David Lee down low. If they can get another big that is as skilled and as productive as David Lee, maybe David West, a guy like David West who's a free agent this offseason, or maybe if Zach Randolph becomes a free agent and the Warriors don't try to re-sign him, and they can add one of those 2 guys to their team, I think they can be a playoff team. They're a really talented team, especially with Curry and Monte Ellis, and now with Lee and the development of Wright. They get one more guy in their front court. They're going to be a playoff team. So good win for us over a very talented Warriors team. We beat the Golden State Warriors at home 134-111, get our 50th win on the year, move to 50-31 with this win. That's now 4 straight seasons with at least 50 wins. That's a Denver Nuggets franchise record, and finish the season at home a stellar 33-8. We've just consistently been great at the Pepsi Center for the last several years. So good win for us, and we moved on to finish the season in Salt Lake City against the Utah Jazz.